Are you listening?
The Running Wrestling Podcast. Enter week the right way fast. Step into the ring with us, no DQ, just trust. The Running Wrestling Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Big Mike, and it is a very special episode of the Running Wrestling Podcast. I am joined by three of the best people I know. Starting to my far left. Yes.
What about me?
You're one of the three best people. There are only four people on the screen. I said I am joined.
I know, but like three of the best people, I'm like, that can't include me. It's got to be somebody else.
There are only three other people on the screen, so it has to include you. The man you just heard from is the one and only Herb Ragsdale from the Herb and Rodg podcast. What's going on, Herb?
Only I would wear a shirt of somebody who's not appearing in the show that we're about to preview.
Who hasn't appeared since WrestleMania. Since the last time we did this show, he hasn't appeared. So I guess it's kind of appropriate that you're wearing an art.
I blame Raj.
Which you normally do. And speaking of the other half of the Herb and Rodg podcast, Raj is here with us. What's going on, man?
I'm doing fantastically splendid on this beautiful Friday evening. And to follow suit, I'm wearing another shirt of somebody else who's not going to be wrestling tomorrow, probably again. Sorry,
if he shows up tomorrow, then we've got issues.
And just so everybody know, this is the Warrior that I like. This is my favorite wrestler, not the WCW, OWN, all that One Warrior Nation stuff. I'm talking about old school.
Raj,
yes,
we did not get the menu. Memo. Sorry.
The menu.
We didn't get the memo or the menu. So
I can follow.
Raj, you know how much stuff they talked about backstage that I was like, oh, and Sped was like, Mike didn't tell you. I was like, oh.
Hey, so I can follow.
Hold on. I'm getting to you. And to the far end, it is the one and only Sped Rock. What's going on, Sped Rock?
Okay, so I got the night shift for 3LW right here.
A lot of people who will not be on SummerSlam.
Yeah.
What shirt is Mike wearing?
Well, yeah, I was about to say, what shirt is Mike wearing?
Mike is wearing a shirt of somebody who also won't be at SummerSlam.
Yeah, he's got Karrion Kross right behind him, Kevin Owens.
Four guys who have no idea what's going on at SummerSlam.
I mean, the title will be on the line, but it's not in, know, it's just a different plate in the back now. So, yeah, it happens. So. But yeah,
so you've come to the right place. If you want to know about SummerSlam from four guys who are wearing shirts, none of which will be at SummerSlam, it is Wrestling for Dummies, the quarterly show, I guess we could call it, that we have come up with to kind of go over the biggest pay-per-views of the year, or PLEs of the year for WWE, as we explain them to casual fans who may not watch week to week like the rest of us do. That would be Herb and Rodg, the guys in the middle who just watch every so often when they can. I know Herb has been watching more wrestling.
Yes, Herb watches much more than I do.
I can work this middle because my thing is not too little.
I don't even know if that's PG.
It's probably not.
Hey, rated R superstar, baby.
Hey, Twitch, clip that.
Oh, goodness.
That's going on.
As you can tell, it will be a very entertaining show all night. Herb is already hydrating.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Getting ready for a big weekend.
I don't smoke, but I drink, and I'm supposed to stop, but I can't.
That's all good. I mean, YouTube's got rules. Twitch really don't give a damn about the drinking side.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. As you can tell, it's going to be a good show. Herb's already laughing. Raj's head is already in his hand. We can only go one place from here, and that is to get right into the matches of SummerSlam and see what we got. First up, we have a 6-woman tag team match. It is Fatal Influence, consisting of JC Jane, Fallon Henley, and
the Bellas.
No, the Bellas.
Name just Laney Reed. Goodness.
Yeah, and
it's Laney Reed. Sorry, my brain just farted.
The main girl and then the two other girls is Fatal Influence.
Yeah, okay. Jason, it's not like it's not right there on the screen. Versus
two people I've never heard of.
One of which is from Alabama, which is the one I forgot her name, Laney Reed. Actually from the state of Alabama.
I like how Alabama thinks, or Mike thinks Alabama's so small, we should all know each other.
Yeah.
We should.
Oh, her.
Actually, to be fair, My niece actually used to know Laney Reed. So there you go. We all do know each other.
To be fair,
They actually used to barrel race together. She used to barrel race horses. So
You used to low ride.
one of the reasons I like her a lot. And they are facing the Total Divas, the Bellas, and Paige. The Bellas and Paige all returned a couple months ago. The Bellas came first. Paige was supposed to come in on her own to be by herself. But Nikki Bella got hurt. Ended up winning the tag team titles with Brie Bella, eventually losing to Fatal Influence at Saturday night's main event. Nikki has since returned after that, and is now going to go in a 6-person tag match with Fatal Influence. Ed, you looking forward to this match?
yeah, well, I mean, Fallon Henley. Come on, we all know. I
One
yelled
of
out.
Sped's favorites.
Yeah, I've already yelled out in public in front of my wife saying I will trade her for Fallon Henley. Right there.
Wow.
That's pretty bold.
All right,
I gotta
listen.
look up which one she is.
Yeah, which one's? Yeah, I'm a little confused here, Mike. I know the
Fallon
Bellas.
Henley is the one on
to
the
me, it's
bottom
JC
left.
Jane and then 2 other people she's dragging along. So that's what Fatal Influence is.
Kinda.
But yeah, no. This match though,
I'm looking up her picture. I still don't know which one she is.
we're gonna give me JC. He said, fair enough. I'll give you that one. Listen, the writing's on the wall on this one. It's kind of Total Divas writing on this one. It's like very easy. They kind of went back to the Vince McMahon era on this. It's gonna be obvious. Nikki Bella is gonna smack the shit out of Paige and cost them the match.
Yeah, that's kind of the way I see it going too. I think the Bellas turn on Paige.
Really?
Just because it's not. Yeah, they only brought Paige in the way they did to replace Nikki because she got hurt right before a tag team match. Paige should have been on a run on her own.
Yep.
Just because that's the way Paige should be presented. Because that's the way she was when she was here the first time. She got put in a group kind of late in her career before she left. So I fully expect either during the match or after the match for the Bellas to kind of turn on her and go full heel and let Paige go off on her own.
Nice.
Do you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts?
I'm still somewhat confused on the whole match itself, but I'm looking at the pictures, trying to just admire these.
That's
Women
looking
you
at
like
the pictures.
better? Are you
These
rating
wrestlers.
them like 1 through 10, Raj?
I'm not. I know they're all highly skilled and highly talented female wrestlers, and I'm looking forward to the result of this matchup.
Well, 3 of them are. 4 actually are.
Oh,
Highly talented.
Are you eliminating the Bellas as the highly talented?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I figured.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're good at doing the whole, reality show stuff. Okay, cool. That's cool. All right. What did you do in the ring? Absolutely nada.
Yeah, they're not the best. It's just I'm already tired of seeing them. To be completely honest, this is one of the matches I'm looking forward to the least.
Yeah.
If it was anyone other than Fatal Influence on the other side, I could care less about this match.
This would be one of those matches that I literally make my food if it wasn't for Fatal Influence in it. Or Fallon Henley, I should say. This is one of those matches that my wife's going to be like, you turn your head now, Sped. You turn your head right now. Don't watch. You don't. No. Yeah. I'm probably going to get hit with a freaking newspaper. Yeah.
And as we have people coming in, we will say hello to people in the audience. We let a little bit build up before we said, hey, go back. Zach Minger, as he said it on our main show earlier, it is National Raspberry Cake Day.
wow.
So if you like raspberry and you like cake, it is a good day for you because it is National Raspberry Cake Day.
Yes.
Also in there is Nick Beasley. I know he is going live over on his channel talking about the Dodgers as well. So if you get a chance, stop in and say hey to Nick Beasley on the Nick Beasley show. And yes, unfortunately, Julia did get squashed by Last Legend. I'm not sure what we're doing.
Hold on. That's the other chica that I'm actually happy about. Can I change my pick? Because I didn't know she was going to be in this. Can I change my pick?
If I can change mine, because I actually picked Julia to win.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I mean, come on. I mean, I thought that was already given. I'm always going to pick Lash.
Hold on. We'll wait till we get there. We'll wait till we get to that match, and then we'll go from there.
Got to represent Atlanta.
Say hello
somehow.
to Extreme Chick, who says hey to both Herb and Rodg when they came in.
Evening, Extreme Chick.
We got Major Rammer Jammer. What's going on, Alex? Appreciate you
What up,
coming in. It
Alex?
is Alex, right? I did get that right.
Yeah, that is Alex. Yeah. And Stone Cold Stunner beats everything. That's my favorite.
Hey, to the 25%
What's going on,
of
TJ?
people from Australia on
Does
Twitch.
it beat the spear, Herb?
Oh, absolutely. Dude, it's not even just the stunner. That music like sets it off.
Oh yeah, the pop.
When the glass
it gives it a
breaks,
pop.
you know something's going down. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
the greatest, when you look up the greatest pops of all time, it's him.
Michael
his
Jackson, the
music.
king of pop. Okay, let's get back to the subject.
It is Stone Cold's music playing in a match he's not even in. That's how iconic.
Yeah, as soon as you hear the glass shatter, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that and the gong are probably the two most recognizable sounds in wrestling history.
That and the if you smell when he did that,
True.
Finishing up, say hello to Carol.
I mean the greatest
Randy.
one.
Evening, Randy.
Hey, diggity.
I don't know.
Going on.
Look, Randy, how about them dogs? I was about to say that back in the 90s, I think it might have been, the Godfather's entrance was peak, right? And I know this.
I mean, everybody did know that little guitar riff. Everybody
hop aboard the whole train.
The only thing was you didn't know if a match was happening or not. You just knew.
Well, you also didn't care if a match was happening.
No,
we were all about that age.
Oh, I didn't know he wrestled.
Yeah.
Well, he does that too.
Yeah.
Wow.
The funny thing is,
the night
that man was
after
Papa
Owen
Khan
Hart
before he
died,
was
he
the
came out
Godfather.
and
That's the sad part is the Godfather and Papa Shango are the exact same person.
Shango, that's who it was. Sorry. But yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. Godfather
People are
had
going
the
to be
best
very
entrance.
confused about what match we're discussing.
Yeah.
As soon as we get to this,
We're discussing the Godfather and Papa Shango and their match together.
Apparently so.
fancy booking right here.
We just want to say some hey to a few people before we come in. And guys, let us know in the comments as we go through the matches. If you guys have any questions, if you are also a casual fan like Herb and Rodg, ask away. This is a open space, a safe space, if you will. Ask any questions. We will answer anything we can. No judgments, because that's what we're here for. We're here to kind of teach and kind of go through everything to get you ready for SummerSlam. So if you are like Herb and Rodg and are casual fans, don't hesitate to speak out. And if you watch every week, let us know who you think is going to win each match. We want to know your opinions as well. This is fun for everybody. So we will move on to the next match. One of the matches that I am most.
We didn't even pick that match.
Did you not?
No.
Raj, who you got?
I'll just go.
Raj was confused.
I'm still confused. I've been Googling the Fatal Influence and all this other stuff, and Lainey Reed, and she's from Gadsden, Alabama. With all that being said, again, I hope nobody ever checks my web history, but I'm going to go with the fatal. Just playing. I'm going to go with the Fatal Influence to win the match.
It's in his will. Delete web history. Do not let
Herb. That is Herb's number one job if anything ever happens to him.
Yeah. Dude, what is that scene from Suicide Squad? They're like, hey, if this guy shoots me, put a bullet in his head and delete my browser history.
Yes.
I feel you. So, because Big Booby Bella returned the other night, I felt like this should be a slam dunk for the Bellas and Paige until you guys put these other ideas in my head. Plus, they just let Fatal Influence win the belts. So I don't feel like they need the win in this match. So I'm going to go with the Bellas, but obviously I don't, if somebody turns on somebody, then I'll be totally, in the dark on that one. But I'll just go with
the Bellas are famous for that too. Just turning on whoever they're in. It's kind of what they do.
Nikki likes to turn on Brie all the time. She'll just straight up sucker punch her sister just for no reason.
Sounds like me and Raj growing up.
That was me and my brother growing up. Yeah. Okay.
Mike, who do you got?
Oh, I'm going Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's pretty much everybody but Herb going with Fatal Influence.
Yeah, why not?
Way to save the graphic. Moving on to the next match.
Gunther
Taking on SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis. Look, this one kind of came about. Gunther was mad that he got screwed out of the title from what he believes. Got into it with Nick Aldis. They got into a shoving match, which led to a fist fight and has now led to a match being made where Nick Aldis will step into the ring for the first time in about 3 years. Former NWA and TNA champion Nick Aldis. He was NWA champion for 1,043 days. So he's a very decorated wrestler outside of WWE, but will actually be making his WWE debut as a wrestler at SummerSlam against Gunther. Yes, sir. Rod,
why has it been 3 years since was it an injury or was it just because his okay?
So he got hurt at first, and then so the WWE offered him the general manager role, and he actually just did an interview with Chris Van Vliet over on YouTube, where he talked a little bit about it. It wasn't all injury. He came in as a general manager and did not want to push the envelope with it because he's a man of his word, is what he said. And he came in to do a job as a general manager, and that's what he's been doing for the past 3 years. He wanted to be the best general manager that he could be.
Okay.
And quite honestly, I think he is one of the best general managers that we've had. And then the opportunity has now come up to where he's gotten a chance to step back into the ring after so long. So again, when you think of a general manager versus a actual competitor, you think it's normally going to be a mismatch because you think of some of the old general managers, Vicky Guerrero, Eddie Long, Michael Cole, just some of the people who have been in that role who have not been former wrestlers themselves. Nick Aldis does not fit that bill. He is actually a really good professional wrestler, been doing it for 20-something years.
Oh, wow.
Got signed with TNA when he was 21 years old. Has been wrestling ever since. So should be a really great match. Sped, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, when he was in TNA, he was AJ Styles' final opponent in TNA as well, unifying the TNA World Championship at the end of AJ Styles' run. Over clusterfuck booking with Dixie Carter, of course. But he is the real deal when it comes down. He is like the James Bond of wrestling. And he's not wrong when he says this is going to be a good match. This is going to be a real good match.
Anybody in the audience that wants to see Nick Aldis before he was in WWE, he actually went by Magnus. So you can YouTube that name, and he should have some stuff that comes up in both NWA, TNA. He's wrestled Cody Rhodes before Cody Rhodes came back. He's wrestled AJ Styles, as Sped mentioned. He's wrestled Kurt Angle when he was in TNA. So yeah, a lot of big names that everybody knows. Nick Aldis has definitely been in the ring with. So he's definitely not.
Has he held a lot of titles in the past too? I know you said he's a decorated wrestler, but
man, he held 10 pounds of gold for over 2,000 days.
Oh, you did say that. You did say that.
1,043.
That's what
you did mention that.
Sorry.
Yep, you did mention that. Okay.
He won titles in TNA. So
the 10 pounds of gold is one of the oldest world heavyweight championships in wrestling to date.
And not for nothing, he is married to Mickey James.
Yep, I saw that in
the real NWA world champion. You're right about that.
The most important thing, basically.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that belt's been around for a long time.
Sped, I know you're picking Gunther in this.
Yep.
I am also picking Gunther as well. Yeah. It just makes too much. As much as Nick Aldis is a real threat.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years since he's been in the ring. We've just had Gunther retire Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles, and you don't build all that up and then let him lose to the SmackDown general manager.
Well, it's like,
even though it is a respectable general manager coming in the ring.
Right.
I'm going with Gunther too.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense for Gunther to lose this unless there has to be like, a super level of outside interference or something. Yes. Does somebody else insert themselves into it? Whining Sami Zayn, does he come out there just because he don't like Gunther and Gunther just attacked him on SmackDown?
Well, and you could be exactly what you just mentioned tonight on SmackDown with Gunther inserting himself with Finn Balor and saying that could very easily happen. We may get a Mickey James sighting again, married to her. She's a WWE legend. was in the company a couple years ago, was a judge on LFG for a little while, so she's still actively around the company.
You have if Aldis wins this, it can't be clean. Like you just can't. What's the whole point of Gunther? Because if you're saying Aldis wins it, like, is he better than Cena? Is that what we're saying now?
Well, that's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about on Point Taken Sundays right here on Twitch. Dave Alvarez, my bad. Yeah, he came. He has a sound bit out there, and he was talking about this right here, this match, and it's talking about how it's BS. How do you go from Gunther retiring Goldberg to retiring John Cena to retiring AJ Styles to just getting thrown into this match to retire Nick Aldis? He's like, you don't get it twisted. Nick Aldis is a
you know what it tells me? Especially for like casual fans like me, they like to have matches after belts. And if you're not going for a belt, they really don't know what to do with you. We'll talk about a match later but I think Dirty Dom is the same way. Sometimes when you're not going after a belt, they're really lost.
I just think they're throwing Danhausen just down everybody's throats for no reason.
Well, I think for Dom, after he lost the IC title, they just weren't sure. They were like, well, we don't want to elevate him to the higher title yet, I guess. But we don't want to have him in an endless feud for the IC title, so we just don't know what to do. So
that's why they don't know what to do with the AAA title so bad. But no.
I mean,
we need to watch that one. We should probably cover that one. The El Grande Americano versus Dominic Mysterio coming up.
Oh, we'll cover Triple Mania.
God, that match is going to be crazy. Oh, yeah.
Which I think is early September. I think it's around the same time as Red Rose on before.
Lapartica is going to be in that one. I can't wait for that.
And then, so you guys both pick Gunther, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody going with Gunther there. Moving on to the next match, it is the first title match. It is the women's world title, Liv Morgan versus the Queen of the Ring, Io Sky. Io winning that tournament.
I thought she was Queen of the Sky.
She is also that. You have to be Queen of the Sky before you can become Queen of the Ring. It's kind of like it's a hierarchy thing. It is. But immediately choosing Liv Morgan because she beat Liv Morgan for the Queen of the Ring title for some reason. Because why Liv was in the Queen of the Ring, I'm not sure.
Watch OVW.
Raj, what they're talking about is Sky beat Liv Morgan for a right to fight her for the belt. Like they had a match and she beat her so she could wrestle her at SummerSlam.
Okay.
She could have chosen either champion. But she chose Liz. She says, you know what? I just beat you, so why am I not going to choose you? Because I just beat you anyway.
I'm going to choose Liv because Rhea's hurt and they don't even have a belt right now. So I'm going to choose Liv.
Well, yeah. So, which we'll get to here in a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
And oddly enough, this is Liv's first title defense since she won the belt over 100 days ago, which, again, we will get to in a minute. Ridiculous. Why does Rhea Ripley have to give up her belt after being injured if Liv can go 100 days without net?
It's bullcrap. They need to bring back the 30-day rule.
Yeah.
Let's see. TC thinks Liv's going to win.
For wrestling. Either way, I'm in favor of it.
I mean,
they're treating this like boxing now.
Wait, say it again, Herb.
About this match?
I said, is that a marriage rule or a wrestling rule? Because either way, I'm
I mean, it's kind of if you get married in Vegas, it's kind of a marriage rule at that point.
Yeah, you get 10 days on that one, and then there's no returns after that. All right, the Vegas don't want.
I'm just trying to help out the husbands in the crowd.
I know, right?
I'm 5 years in. Io wins. It's an air. Okay. So I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of build for this story other than Io winning the tournament and picking her. There's been some run-ins here and there. Like I said, Liv hasn't really had a title match since she won it, and that's really it. This doesn't really have a whole lot of story to get behind and a lot to be excited about. Ed, anything to add?
No. It's just 100 days of bull crap.
Yeah. Basically, Stephanie Vaquera got hurt and they didn't know what to do next. Basically what we're saying here.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. And they let Liv release like the crossbreed between Britney Spears and Madonna level of music.
Oh, okay.
It's horrible. I don't know how anybody.
It's
what is it called? Terrible?
It's called Trouble.
Oh, my bad.
You were close. You were close.
I mean, they both start with
guess, man.
they both
Good
start with a T.
guess.
So there you go.
Damn it. My bad.
Oh goodness. Herb, Raj, either one of you, any questions or anything on this match?
No questions. I think you have a good background on it, so no questions on my end.
No, I'm good. I kind of understand what's going on here.
All right, Sped, who do you think is going to win it?
No, I think I said EO.
Yeah, on our show, but you've also changed 4 times on a few other matches. So I don't
I only changed on one match, and I didn't even think I'm not even going to change on that after thinking about it. I'm just going to stay Chelsea Green.
No, you also changed on the Finn Balor Sami Zayn match.
What did I say, Sammy or Finn?
You texted me Finn, and then you said Sami in the comments of our show.
Yeah, see, I don't remember who I texted you on that one. I just went
Wow.
yeah.
That
That's one of those matches I don't care about. It's Sami Zayn. Like, I don't care about the match. I know he's not going to do anything, even if he wins. Herb and Rodg are awesome.
We'll get to that one here in a second.
I love
yes,
that.
I agree. Herb and Rodg are awesome. Herb and Ridge are awesome.
Rich, thank you.
Good throwback. Shout out, Kat, if you're out there somewhere.
Ridge.
I'm going to go with Io Sky on this one as well. Raj?
I'm going to go with Liv on this matchup.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you guys going with Liv Morgan?
No, I'm going with Io Sky, but it feels like Liv Morgan should win this with no title defenses. She lost the match to get to this, and with what's her name just winning the IC title, it just feels like they want to build that up into a better faction. But I'm still going to go with Io Sky because that's who I'm rooting for. But I can see
my thought process was kind of the opposite. Is they let Liv lose this, and then she gets jealous at Raquel from having the IC title, and that kind of causes tension between them. But I mean, it could really go either way.
Yeah.
The name was Trouble, but Sped thought it was terrible. Yes, Sped did think it was terrible, and it's pretty terrible.
It's terrible.
Terrible, man. It's terrible.
Terrible.
That song is terrible.
Raj is like, did I let?
Speaking of, I promise.
He's like, why do I agree to do these shows with Sped? The hell.
I promise the matches will get better later in the show. That is not the case with this match, though. It is a 6-man tag match with the Usos and Jacob Fatu going up against Royce Keys, LA Knight, and Solo Sikoa. One of the most thrown together matches, I think, in the history of SummerSlam, maybe.
Hey, you guys ain't got nothing to do. Do y'all still want to be at SummerSlam? All right, here we go. Like, that was...
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't even pick 3 guys on the same show because you've got Royce Keys and Solo Sikoa who are on SmackDown and LA Knight who is on Raw. The Usos and Jacob Fatu are all now on Raw, and I guess LA Knight couldn't find any friends on Raw, so he had to go to SmackDown and get Royce Keys and Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa and Royce Keys used to be friends with Jacob Fatu, but now they're not. Since Jacob Fatu joined the Bloodline, it really is that simple because there's not a whole lot to it.
And you got a babyface Solo out of this.
You did get a babyface Solo, which hopefully stays that way.
It better stay that way. This whole pew pew stuff was awesome. He made fun of stupid yeet for 30 minutes and bore everybody. I love that. I love this.
For those casual fans who did not watch Monday Night Raw, the Usos were out about to cut a promo. Jey Uso has a line where he says, "I'm going to give you a warning shot," and pretends to shoot somebody in the head, which doesn't seem like a warning shot at all. And then instead of going pow for the warning shot, Solo Sikoa's mic hit and he goes pew pew. And it's just really, look up the clip. It's really funny. It's a lot more funny than the way I just explained it.
Okay.
He said pew pew.
Pew.
But definitely go check it out. It's a funny moment, and everybody loves Solo Sikoa now that he is a good guy and he's being funny.
That's the tribal chief right there.
Anything else to add, Sped?
I hope that Fatu just rams LA Knight through the canvas on repeat.
I hope Fatu leaves the Bloodline.
But that too, but just throw LA Knight outside and put him in Canada, where somewhere out there with Bigfoot.
For those who are just joining us, Sped does not like LA Knight. If you couldn't
at
get
all.
I wasn't getting that. He wasn't very clear.
If you ain't picking up what I'm throwing down here, LA Knight's a punk ass. Yeah.
He is not super sexy like her, apparently.
Oh, well, thank you, Herb and Rodg.
That was Raj. Raj wrote that.
Raj did not write that.
It's apparently a new subscriber over on Twitch.
Yeah.
SP3DROCK over on Twitch. You can follow us there, watch the show.
Enjoy,
You also get
enjoy
30 minutes
it.
behind the scenes before the show over on Twitch. And thank you for Herb and Rodg, for all the comments, you guys.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I think I picked the good guys when we did our show. I don't even remember because I don't care about this match, to be completely honest.
don't care either.
This is not a SummerSlam match. This is like
not
a SmackDown or Raw.
And there's nothing really at stake here. Just like
No.
we're just doing it. Okay.
Nobody in this match is important, Raj. To be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not really. And I said on our show a couple weeks ago, we just had Bayley versus Lyra, which has a huge story behind it. You know, at least a year and a half in the making, but we put that on Saturday night's main event instead of this.
Yeah,
that should have been a SummerSlam,
which would have been a better match, still. By the way,
I mean,
Yes.
I get it. It was at MSG though. It's kind of a big deal, but
Well, you could have put LA Knight and Solo Sikoa, two of the crowd favorites at MSG, and that'd have been just fine.
that right there would have bored everybody. As soon as I heard LA Knight, I'm gonna come out looking like Hogan and talking like
it does feel like
Macho Man.
So one of the things that I kind of noticed being a casual, and I said this earlier, when people are not going for belts, they really just don't know kind of what to do with them, and they seem lost. And it's just like, I wouldn't say add more belts because then we might water stuff down, but they need to do a better job of making me care about somebody if they don't have a belt.
That's what Vinnie Mac was good at, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
now I
to
don't.
Sped's point, if for everything else he wasn't good at, you know, Vince McMahon could tell a mid-card story.
He really could. He could build the next...
I remember caring a lot more when he was in charge. Like, okay, this is a good one. This, like you guys put it perfectly. They just made this matchup, and they grabbed people who just weren't doing anything to put into this match.
Well, they needed.
Otherwise, there's nothing.
This match is going to get sponsored by Slim Jim, guaranteed.
Probably.
Right? Because
I mean, two of the people are Slim Jim sponsors,
that's
LA
what I
Knight and
was
Jey
gonna say,
Uso. So,
that's why they threw LA Knight in this match, because they're like, well, you're part of the Slim Jim sponsor, and we want you to be the Hogan and Macho Man, Randy Savage, hybrid. Yeah, look. I've never been a fan of the chant what. All right, never been a fan of the whole yes movement. That, like point your finger and go yes. I hate that. I hate it. All right, and that whole thing. Look, Little John did it years ago better. Right, stop copying people and make your own crap up. Right.
Raj, we'll go ahead and get the picks because we've talked about this match more than I really wanted to. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Usos.
All right, Herb.
I'm gonna go with the thrown together tag team, and Fatu finally gets his way out of this whole group and it's like, F these guys. He already did it a little bit when I guess was it one of the Usos was going to get Royce. He was like, hey man, you picked this battle or whatever, whoever it was. And he was like, you picked
it was
this battle,
Jimmy,
not me. So I feel like this is where Fatu like tries to break away from them again, but I'm going with the thrown together group. The Nomads.
Oh, right. Wow, that just was
well, you can't really call them the Nomads because we'll get to that in a minute.
Yo,
why
listen.
can't I call them the Nomads? Why are we getting to it in a minute? I ain't got a minute. I might be dead in a minute.
There's another person that we'll talk about in a minute who calls himself the Nomad. It's even on his shirt.
Oh my god.
So hold on, real quick.
Wrestling shirts. If I don't have one of those, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Raj,
do you know who the Nomad is?
No, I don't. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's why you're here. We'll explain it to you.
Right.
If you don't tell us,
I will tell you when we get to the match. I'm not trying to spoil that match.
So just announced Deonna Purrazzo versus Steph DeLander at Death Before Dishonor pay-per-view for Ring of Honor. on the 21st of August.
You're just confusing us people who are here for the summer.
No, I'm just throwing it
Raj
out.
and I are going like this. What?
That's gonna be a fire match.
Who's Deonna Purrazzo and why is she on Summer?
Oh my God! Unless she's wrestling in this match, Sped, I have no idea.
Holy crap!
Speaking of, just so I can get this match off my screen, we are going to go to the next match, which is the U.S. champion versus the man I was just speaking about, Baron Corbin, known as the Nomad. Who just came back about 3 weeks ago, which is why I understand you don't know who he is. But again, that's why we're here. Trick Williams was in a match with Carmelo Hayes for the U.S. Championship. During that match, Baron Corbin makes his return and attacks both of them, which leads to Trick Williams challenging Baron Corbin to a match at SummerSlam for the U.S. title. Pretty much everything you need to know. Baron Corbin is a...
Who knew that's all it took?
Exactly. You piss somebody off and they say, hey, I'm going to fight you.
You got a belt? I'm fighting you. That's how I would just do all wrestling. Lose all my matches, but go piss off the guy with the belt. Hey, F you. Okay, well, guess we title match at SummerSlam.
Exactly. I'd say sometimes that's all it takes. You piss off the right person and let that be a lesson to everyone at your job, at home, wherever you may be. If you piss off the right person, then you get rewarded.
Wow. I don't know if that's how life works exactly. I feel like that's a bad life lesson that Mike is teaching everybody.
I wish I had the little graphic that said, the more you know.
And little stars.
Sped, do you have anything to
add? Baron Corbin used to play in the NFL.
He did used to play.
Did he?
Yeah,
I think he played for the Falcons.
The Cardinals.
Oh, that was the Falcons.
The Cardinals.
And by play, we mean he was on a roster.
He actually did play. He has stats. It's just like
he has stats.
Yeah.
He has stats.
He tackled somebody.
Oh, the bar is so low.
We don't even know if he has a tackle. We know he has minutes.
To his credit, none of us have stats, so none of us can say that.
He was actually a roommate with Pat McAfee while he was with the Colts.
Raj just made that up.
No, I Googled it.
Okay, the more you know.
Hey, there you go. The more you suffer.
He signed with the Colts after going undrafted, and he was a roommate with Pat McAfee.
In the context in which I used it.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
So, do you have his stats, Ben, or did you just want to throw that out there just to throw it out there?
Just throw it out there. I don't have his stats. He says it all the time.
So he has
stats. I have the
you just don't know what they are.
Laugh ever.
I don't know what they are. He says it all the time. And when he brings up an argument on X, he says it all the time. Look up my stats. I'm like, okay, never do.
It's like, I'm not doing that.
You just look up to make sure I have them. Don't matter which ones they are.
Yeah.
So sounds too much like work.
That's what
they do count missed tackles as a stat. So he could just have like 4 missed tackles. Who knows?
Looks like he was just a member of the practice squad.
He says he's got stats. Preseason still counts. He said.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, there you go.
I know AJ Francis actually has sacks in the league. So with the Dolphins and the Commanders.
Again, you're going off script. They don't know who AJ Francis is.
Oh no, they
I know AJ Lee,
who is also not at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah,
Mr. AJ Lee is at SummerSlam. We'll get to him in a little bit. Sped, who you got in line?
Man, hold on. Let me see. I forget who I told you.
That's just Kevin's just trolling now.
Apparently, AJ Lee was a great tag team.
That's right. I did go.
AJ Styles retired.
I said Bishop Dreyer. Yeah, I'm going Baron Corbin, man. Baron Corbin is that dude. Plus, they're going to be pushing Trick Williams, for the WWE Championship soon. We saw it.
Yeah. Didn't they tease that a little bit tonight?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
But no, the mid-card division, Baron Corbin can hold it down right there easily. Yeah. And yes, I said Bishop Dreyer in the text.
Yes, you did. I translated it. I knew what you were talking about. I actually go Trick Williams on this just because I don't think they want to take that U.S. title. They just made a custom title for him.
They did the same thing for Daniel Bryan.
Fur. Yeah, but he got to hold that for a while. He held that Eco title for a while. They just put fur on it, white fur on the belt. So there you go. And plus, I think eventually we're going to get a triple threat because he came in and interrupted Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. Don't be surprised if you don't see Carmelo interrupt this match in some way, shape, form, or fashion to make a DQ, and then next Friday night at SmackDown we'll get a triple threat or something. So,
WWE.
I feel like Carmelo Hayes is being criminally underused in this whole thing, and I realize you get whoever this guy is returning, but I think Trick Williams and Carmelo deserved a better program. So
they do, and they've had an incredible program when they were back down in NXT together. They actually ran together in NXT for a good bit, and then had some really good matches once they broke up. So looking forward to a lot of Trick Mello.
They broke. Who dumped who?
Mello
Dump Trick. Yeah.
Oh,
because everybody started liking Trick too much, and Mello didn't like the fact. Mello didn't like the fact that Trick was getting more popular.
I thought we'd go to the end of the road. But you
and if you're just doing this, no, Boyz II Men is not here. That is just Herb. That is not actually Boyz II Men. I know it can.
Oh yes, I know you might be surprised.
Sean Stockton is not a special guest on Wrestling for Dummies.
I didn't know that Carmelo wasn't. I knew he was great in the ring. I didn't know the no charisma thing like my boy Michael. Me and Michael actually hang out every Sunday and drink scotch and smoke cigars.
Yes, that is Michael Horror Wrestling that you guys see on the screen there. One half of the Kicking Attitude podcast. Yes, they're going to send us a cease and desist, or YouTube is going to flag us for copyright infringement. One of the Either way, it's probably Either way, it's probably not a bad thing that this show never sees the light of day after tonight. Because who knows?
Hell no, you and Sped are stars, man. And Rod is one of the best looking guys around. So this show.
Thank you.
Speaking of great looking guys, as we saw earlier, since Herb is super sexy, according to Herb and Rodg, Herb, who you got in why on this one?
I'm going Trick still. I don't even know the other guy, and I can't get invested in this, so I'm going with Trick. I would hate for him to lose his belt to a guy who just showed up, so I'm going with Trick.
How long has Trick had the belt, Mike or Sped?
WrestleMania, maybe.
Yeah,
feels like WrestleMania. I remember picking him to win the belt whenever he wanted. So,
yeah.
Was that all Sami Zayn? Does Sami Zayn just show up to lose belts? Is that what he does?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes, he shows up to lose. Thank God. 1/3 of the Kicking Attitude. I'm not. Who's the other third?
Kicking out of 2 and 1/3. Like my math is just totally. Michael makes up his own math. I like how Michael did not also dispute what I said about him and I hanging out. So thank you.
I mean, who would? It's an honor to hang out with Herb.
It really is. I sell tickets.
TJ,
I'm going to go Trick too.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, because Tori is 2 times better, so he's 1/3. There.
Yeah.
That math checks out. That's some Steiner math.
Honda forever.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, I also went with Trick, but I don't know that I'm allowed.
We're good, Mike. We're good.
Hey, Mike
blink twice if you're scared,
because he once told us that he was the N in Herb and Rodg.
Well, it's been a good night, guys.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been a good run.
Appreciate everybody. Yeah, I appreciate everybody supporting me during my short podcast journey. Apparently, I'm
Michael. You bring the cigars because I don't know cigars, and I will supply the liquor. Which crown? Because I don't know if you've seen the video, but Big Mike has tried all the crowns.
It's probably not PG, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the next match. The match I am most excited for: Brock Lesnar, Obafemi in Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah.
The match that started at WrestleMania, where Obafemi defeated Brock Lesnar and seemingly retired him. Then Brock decided that he was not done quite yet. Made his return. They had a second match at Crown Jewel or King and Queen of the Ring, whatever it is, the one over in Saudi or something like that.
Mike doesn't know where it is, what it was called. I just know they fought.
They had another match at some point, and Brock Lesnar won.
It might have been in Herb's backyard. We don't know.
It could have been. Then Obafemi wins the King of the Ring, which normally gives you a shot at the title, which Oba decides not to do, and instead he's going to go after Brock Lesnar in Hell in a Cell, hopefully retiring in this time. It is very stupid. I hate the fact that they did that to Oba. I would much rather prefer Oba wrestle twice on both nights.
Agree.
That way he still has the King of the Ring. But if we get Hell in a Cell and Obafemi actually retires Brock Lesnar this time, I'm all for it. Sped, you have anything to add?
No, this match they just screwed Oba and they made the King of the Ring tournament look stupid.
Yes, agreed.
But with that being said, this may be one of the best matches all weekend.
Yeah.
When Brock Lesnar wants to sell and wants to take bumps for somebody, he is very good at it.
Yeah.
He's done quite a few matches where he has gone out of his way to make other people look really good. And from everything I have heard behind the scenes, Brock Lesnar has been trying to mentor Obafemi into becoming a new beast type character that he has been. So Brock Lesnar is behind Obafemi behind the scenes. So I expect this to be a really good Hell in a Cell match. And I expect Obafemi to win. So, King of the Ring aside, I am very excited about this match in general. Sped, who you got winning?
I got Oba.
Come on.
Same here.
Yeah.
Obi.
Everybody going with Oba.
So my favorite part of this storyline has been they let a black man attack the police every week and not get arrested. I was like, wow, you guys are bold. But if Oba does not win, have you not? Right, so
I mean, he's not wrong.
Rodg comes out every week with a police escort, and then he runs off, and Oba beats up the police every week.
I didn't know that. I didn't know anything.
And I was like, you guys are actually think this is an actual storyline. 4 cops come out with no weapons, no tasers, no nothing, and get beat up by Oba every week. And they're like, yeah, that's a great storyline. Oh, you guys are idiots. But if anything other than Oba winning, like they're burning this whole thing down. The pay-per-view, the PLE stops right then. They shut it down. They say, look, we don't know what we're doing creatively. We're done. Like it's over. Oba has to win.
It should be a hell of a match.
Yeah, this is the match that I feel the most confident about.
They do not benefit at all.
Nobody caught what I said.
By Brock winning. Like 0%. Yeah. Especially with Oba giving up a title match. They even got out there and called him an idiot for giving up a title match. So,
kinda.
No. What do you mean, kinda? They went out there and said, you're an idiot for giving up a title match, right? Like they had a promo and Paul and Heyman actually said that, right? I can't believe you gave up a title match, right?
I don't know that he called him an idiot, but yeah, essentially he said the same thing.
Look at Mike is nitpicking me right now, Raj. They just told him like you were stupid.
You just said he literally said he called him an idiot. I don't know if he used those words, but yes, he meant the same thing. I'm agreeing with you. I just don't remember saying the word.
My bad, Mike. My bad. Raj, they said he was not very smart for giving up a title match.
Okay. Well, I said this should be a hell of a match, and nobody laughed. I still feel hurt about that.
There's your laugh, Raj.
That's like 6 minutes ago.
It's my bad. There's a lag on my end.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's bad internet connection. We're in Alabama. It happens. Let's see. Moving on to the next match. It is the main event of night 1. Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Again, it just kind of is what it is. It's Punk, it's Cody, it's 2 of the biggest names in the WWE going for the biggest title in the WWE. Sami Zayn just lost this belt to CM Punk a couple of weeks ago after holding it for 9 days, beating Cody Rhodes for it. That's pretty much the entire story. Fed, what you got?
Just 2 guys I do not want to see in the ring right now. Tired of seeing both.
Why don't you want to see Cody Rhodes?
Look, there's a time in first off, tired of seeing the same blonde-headed white guy come out there with this big-ass, ugly-ass tattoo on his neck and tell us all, so we would talk about. Motherfucker, you know what you're about to talk about, all right? And
do you want him to dye his hair?
He needs to, wait, his hair is not even supposed to be that color. It's black. Like, what is he doing? Trying to? He's pretending. I can't do the blonde. When you see the blonde on a white guy and you see it all the time, he's coming out looking like in a suit. You're just looking at him going, "Damn it! First off, you need to be in stock market trading, all right? Because that white hair and the suit, it just screams stock market." Or
I
CNN
on Wall Street to look just like Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like Wolf of Wall Street. That's what he should be doing.
This is like the most confusing wrap up ever.
Nah, I just don't want to see this match. This match is not even.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who Cody Rhodes wrestles for. His dad and his daughter.
Okay. Why is your hair got to be bleach blonde? Like, Ken, the hell are you trying to do?
True story. Raj from 23 to 25 used to have bleach blonde hair.
I was going to say, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's. I mean,
yeah.
I like
the
the
fact
white.
that he did that for 2 years was amazing to me.
I can't wait to get like.
And then I made a song called the Thong Song. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you know,
he called it the wrong
Oh,
song. It was like
yeah.
a parody. It was crazy.
The wrong song.
As scared as I am to ask this, Herb, you have any questions about this match?
No. I'm going with CM Punk on this one. Just because he has the belt. And they kind of maybe teased, would he give Trick something in the future? But I don't know.
What is that about? The tease and all that? Did I miss that? Well,
so tonight, SmackDown, they just Trick, and I'm watching SmackDown on mute because we're watching some terrible movie on TV, and I actually unmuted. And CM Punk was like, "Yeah, bro, when you get up to these leagues, like I'm a whoop that Trick when you get up here." So it's kind of like a kind of tease, but like, hey, Trick, we think you might be ready for the big leagues one day. I honestly don't care about this match. CM Punk lost the belt and then retired for a while and then just came back to win the belt. And I am also like not a Cody Rhodes fan. Like I just don't care either way. So I'm gonna go with Punk just so maybe they can do something else. I feel like it's also weird to me that as soon as two guys fight, they're like, hey, we need one of you guys to be a bad guy. So then they do promos every week and they come out and talk and like, we just need one of you guys to be worse than the other one. And we need y'all. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think they ruined Orton and Rhodes with that. And this is not making me care anymore.
Yeah. That's one of the things about this
baby.
build that has irritated me the most is exactly what you just said. Is like, we can't just have two guys go out and wrestle to wrestle. Like we had to get into. We've been friends for all these years, but I don't.
Yes.
Like, what?
Yes.
Like, you've said on camera, on screen that you guys are friends and you have known each other, but now you don't like it.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Just say I want to beat your ass and I want to win the title, and then we'll leave it at that.
Let me tell you this. Raj and I are highly competitive. Like I could beat Raj and I are great. But if you told us tomorrow we had to play a match against each other, whatever it was, it could be, I don't know, Uno, whatever. We would be competitive. We would be in there. We would try to be beating each other. And then after the match, we're like, bro, I love you, whatever. Go. Like, you can be friends. You can have two good guys, still have a good match. I don't need one of them to artificially be the bad guy through promos leading up to it,
Artificially. Big word.
Yeah.
Big word.
Yeah,
So you mean if somebody maybe pitted you together in, I don't know, maybe a debate?
What are we going to debate now?
There's not. I just had to do it. There's actually not a debate.
Yes.
I don't have one set up. That's just me messing with you.
Exactly. You accidentally slapped me with the belt. Come on, guys. Is there a more contrived
Contrived?
Wow. What?
Just the whole we have to have a bad guy thing just doesn't work. And you thought they would have learned their lesson from Orton. Like, hey, you tried to make him into the bad guy by attacking him, and we still cheered him. We don't care. The people are going to pick who they like anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well said.
I'm going with CM Punk.
Raj, who you got?
I'm gonna go with CM Punk based on Herb, and Herb. That's who Herb picked, and Herb's using a lot of really, really large words today, and
He's using
brainwashing.
thesaurus words.
Yeah,
Thesaurus words. Yes. Shout out to Mike. Yes,
I've
thesaurus,
never
I
heard
like
of that kind of dinosaur, but yes, I guess
I'm gonna go with CM Punk to win the match.
It's spiny. Yeah.
It's spiny. Oh, okay.
Spiny.
The thesaurus was a spiny dinosaur.
Yeah.
It used
It
to avoid the T-Rex though.
Yeah, legend has it that it would shoot out Pokeballs so it could catch T-Rexes. But, that was a legend. I don't know. I wasn't around during that time.
And it was killed by Percy Jackson with his lightning.
Yeah.
So.
At one point,
well, either him or Harry Potter, one of the two.
Yes.
Well,
Harry
at one
Potter
point
was
they
his defender.
say that Rick James was on top of one of the pterodactyls looking down.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
the
but
thesaurus.
Prince really
Was that a pterodactyl or a funkadactyl?
A funkadactyl would be Prince.
Raj is like, hey Raj, here's the rails. We have gone way off.
Oh my God.
We don't even know where the rails are at this point.
Yeah, I know.
We don't know where they started, where they began. We're done.
It's
Funkadactyl.
Yes.
It's 11
Funkadactyl is
o'clock.
actually a wrestling term. There
It
actually
is.
used to be two dancers with a wrestler, and they called themselves
Hey
the
guys,
Funkadactyls.
here's us.
Oh, wow,
way
I
out
did
in
not
left
know that.
field. So how are you guys doing?
Yep.
Time to Google.
Time to Google.
Wow, that's after your other Google searches, probably not good to do Funkadactyl.
Oh, they are the Funkadactyls.
Yes.
Oh, don't you love?
Like I
So
said.
true story. Maddox once asked us, like, do you guys look up stuff during the show? Because I thought that messed up the window. We were like, everything. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
But
the
Naomi,
rails do not
former
exist.
champion who just left getting pregnant, is actually one of the Funkadactyls.
A former champion who just got pregnant. Are you talking about CM
Naomi.
Punk? Or are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Well, no, CM Punk didn't get pregnant. I'm not sure if you know how this
okay.
works.
I didn't know if you meant CM Punk or got
Yeah, he's
pregnant
the
or
first
Cody
ever asexual person in the
Yes.
world. He reproduces
No.
himself. It's awesome.
You guys remember Naomi, caution tape?
Yes, of course. Yep.
Yes, she is a Funkadactyl.
Yeah.
Where's Bianca Belair? Is she really never coming back?
She is pregnant. Actually, she is pregnant as well.
Ah, man.
By the
dude,
same
she
person
broke
as
that knuckle,
Naomi?
too.
No,
Oh,
Ah.
okay. I was like, is somebody just going around impregnating wrestlers?
Jimmy.
at least let me put it this way:
Naomi is
not
married to
not
Jimmy
that we
Uso.
know of.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not
Naomi
that
is
we
married to
know
Jimmy
of.
Uso.
Mike says I can neither confirm nor deny.
Nah, Ted's definitely got Bianca pregnant. Montez Ford.
Oh my god.
I mean, Naomi maybe because she had her baby back in January or February, so she may be coming back pretty soon. Bianca is still pregnant. She has not had her baby yet, so it'll be a while before she comes. But Naomi should be back in the next couple of months, probably by Royal Rumble.
All right.
All right. And you said
Did
you're
we all
going.
pick?
So Sped picked CM Punk during the show. Are you sticking with that?
Yeah.
I actually picked Cody because Isaiah picked CM Punk during the show. I'm going to pick Cody on this one because I could care less either way, and it's kind of a 50-50 shot. So on this show, I will pick CM Punk.
Yeah.
Because I picked
Awesome.
Cody Rhodes on the other one.
It's bad this is main event. I really don't care.
I could not care at all.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We have the number one contender for that title, Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. Again, Sami Zayn, you heard me mention
Sami
earlier,
Zayn.
had the title for exactly 9 days after he beat Cody Rhodes and then lost to CM Punk in Punk's first match since WrestleMania. Now, Sami Zayn is very upset and slaps a lot of water bottles and talks about being a really good guy. Until apparently, according to Herb, talks to a dead guy. That's a whole other story.
I had to keep yeah, Raj, there's a lady on SmackDown that rolls around the dead guy
This is my
and
favorite
goes
story
out and
ever.
just talks to people. Like she literally rolls up the guy. He just sits there dead every week and she talks, but they don't talk about the dead guy. They just talk about everything else. So it's yeah.
What's the lady's name?
The cord.
I don't know. I don't know. She has a name.
Oh.
She does. It is Candace something. I can't remember her last name.
Who?
Candace Thunder?
Sure, we'll go with that.
You just
Candace
made that
Ford.
up.
I'm not Googling
Maybe I
that.
just made that up. Yeah.
No, don't say Candace.
Yes. She has
Um,
thunder thighs, Raj.
Yes, the guy whose name is Johnny Gargano, and they're basically rolling him around. He is under emotional distress because he kept losing.
Okay.
So it's Candice LeRae, who is oddly enough his wife. Pushes him around.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Backstage.
Weekend at
Shut up,
Johnny's.
Isaiah.
I call
Isaiah,
it.
by the way,
I
is
wanna
good
do
people, man. Isaiah, love you, bro.
I want to do
Yeah.
it.
So Raj, Mike hated the question so much he made me text him twice just to find out the answer.
Either that or Mike is just a horrible texter, as been documented very well on every show we do together. Mike is a horrible texter and just didn't see the first one.
But I was like, why is this dead guy just keep rolling around on SmackDown every week? Like, it was very confusing.
Okay.
The dead guy also won a match in NXT as the dead guy. Somebody hit him and he fell over on somebody else and pinned him and won a match.
I would refuse that storyline. If they're like, hey, this guy who's dead is gonna pin you, I'd be like, no, anything else. Like, I don't even care. But no.
I was like, Finn kind of does look like Dan Lanning a little bit. Lanning has a little more
I just
facial hair.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch SmackDown tonight. Finn's got a little bit more facial hair than in his pictures.
Yeah.
Ah.
I really thought Royce Keys was gonna beat Finn. Wasn't that Royce that was the last person to fight him? Whoever was fighting Finn, I thought was
maybe.
the guy.
No, the one who fought Finn was Trick Williams. That's what him and CM Punk were talking about. Because it was
Yeah,
Trick
but
versus
wasn't
Finn.
it 4 people in that match though?
Maybe. I don't remember. It's been a week.
Mike, you're the expert. I'm the dummy. Like, you have to tell me these things.
Expert is going way too far, sir.
Herb is
Sped's over here asleep. Sped's not even paying attention at this point.
No.
He's watching another show. So,
Actually, I've been
yes,
texting
it is Friday.
before.
You need to watch SmackDown. Or you could not watch SmackDown and still know everything that's going on.
Yeah, Finn Balor beat Damian Priest, Trick Williams, and Royce Keys. No, I was rooting for actually Damian Priest in that match.
So they sent him down to AAA apparently. He's in AAA. He's doing AAA stuff now. Even though he's still the
AAA
tag champ.
stuff.
Yeah, even though he's still the tag champ on SmackDown, he's doing AAA
Oh,
stuff.
he's about to lose it
What?
to the Gorillas of Destiny.
That's not what they're called. They're the Sons of Haku now.
I'm sorry, led by Haku.
What?
The Sons of the Gorillas of Destiny, led by Haku.
Raj, half this stuff sounds like it's made up, right? You're like, what?
I know. I'm like the Sons of Haku Destiny.
Watching Rod Square is like that little meme where the guy's doing this and all the like symbols and numbers are floating around his head because he has no idea. All right, so
there's a match we were discussing.
Yeah, there's
So
a match that we were
keeping
talking
track
about.
of who's picking who?
What?
Are we?
I can go back and check. I mean,
I have to do that.
unless you want.
No.
You guys.
Raj
Sped and I have to because of our picks, our predictions earlier.
Gotcha.
And which he picked Finn Balor. You are sticking with Finn Balor?
Yep, Baloo.
Unfortunately, I'm going with Sami Zayn.
Really?
Which really tastes bad coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But just the story makes too much sense. He's been around the world title picture. He's kind of intertwined with these guys.
And that's why I'm going with
And
Baloo.
Finn Balor doesn't need to be around it right now as much as I would like Finn Balor to be. So I think they're going to let Sami Zayn get the win. Rod, who you got?
Why did Sammy only have the belt for 9 days?
Because CM Punk came back and wanted a belt.
No, they wanted
So-
that, but it was
so
just a field goal moment.
Sammy was gonna fight Cody Rhodes, Raj, and Cody got beat up that night
in Chicago.
So, but in CM Punk's hometown, so they were like, "Hey, Sammy, you're still gonna fight tonight, but we're not gonna tell you who. But it is CM Punk's hometown." So everybody's like, "Hey, I think CM Punk." They're like, "We're not gonna tell you who." They're like, "Hey, we think it's gonna be CM Punk." No, it's a mystery. And then guess what?
Yeah,
it was CM Punk, and he came out and won. My favorite part was CM Punk walks out. You're like, well, you're not going to let the surprise guys lose.
Right.
So he took it from Sammy. Plus, Sammy sucks.
Exactly.
I don't get out of those other people. I just don't get Finn Balor winning this one. But I feel like Sammy will call Gunther somehow, and then Gunther will call Sammy somehow. So
That's a regular Saturday in Georgia.
That would be nice. That way, I'd like to see Nick Aldis.
That's a regular Saturday in Georgia right there.
Especially Saturday.
I also
night.
think Finn Balor comes out as Demon instead. That would make more sense than him just losing as Finn Balor.
I'll go with Sammy.
If he comes out as the Demon, though, he's got to win, though.
Yes. I think he's got to win. We're tired of Sammy. Let Sammy go whine about something else.
I'll go with Sammy.
But which match is first? Is the Gunther match before this, or is the?
I'm not sure. I know.
If the Gunther match is before this,
Gunther is
Sammy,
Saturday. So yes.
Randy, me too.
Causes Gunther to lose because Gunther beat him up, whereas attacking him at the end of this, then I could see the reversal coming in there and Finn winning this.
Yeah, that's true. Because Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
And obviously,
is on
I'm
Saturday,
thinking way too hard about this.
Yes, Herb is thinking way too hard about this.
Talked a lot more about this match than I thought we would.
I'm very well hydrated, Rod, like it's a Saturday. So I'm thinking.
Speaking of matches that we probably shouldn't talk a lot about,
I got
we will get to our next one.
Chat. I got banned in the comments for this.
Yes.
Which one?
Sped almost got banned on YouTube in his own show because of Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio in, wait for it, a human monies on a pole match.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
A human monies on a pole match. So you take human monies, put them hopefully in a bag, I guess, and then you hang it from a pole. And then whoever gets that bag wins the match.
Okay.
And your face explains it all.
Can I take back my least favorite wrestler of all time right now?
No, it's still LA Knight. Shut up.
Okay, fair
enough. So to discuss this match, we will answer a question from the crowd, starting with you, Sped. What's your Waffle House order?
Oh man, give me a grilled chicken Sammy, and then
your Waffle House hash brown.
Just for your hash brown.
The hash browns.
Oh, hash brown order. Sorry. I just went with regular hash brown order.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
hash brown order.
Regular hash browns with some cheese. I'm good after that.
Raj?
Cheese. I like to add mushrooms and ketchup.
Cheese, mushroom, and ketchup.
Yep.
Herb?
That's good actually.
We'll go with scattered,
Covered, smothered.
Oops. I put it on
Yeah, you had to say it like that too.
Mine is not.
No, I forgot the terminology for. I forgot what the term was for mushrooms. Is that
Raj has never been to a Waffle House.
Capped? Capped. All right.
Yeah, mushrooms is capped.
My bad.
So yeah, mine is scattered, covered.
See,
I like them.
I'm more likely to order a hash brown roll with the bacon and stuff.
Oh man, nah! You get the hash brown bowl with the
grumble,
cheese
some sausage
in there.
Oh yeah, the cheesesteak or the sausage. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Which this match breakdown brought to you by Waffle House, which I'm sure WWE will do eventually.
That's because you're in New York. You ain't getting a Waffle House.
You've never been to Waffle House.
I've
never been.
They have
to
Waffle House
WH.
in New York.
Would you really go to a Waffle House?
What I was about to say, WH would definitely get us banned. So,
I mean, she's never been to the White House. So.
No, that's not. She said, "I've never been."
I know what you were going to say.
Yes,
it's a different kind of house.
Well, I know what he was going to say, but I'm not going to say it. Don't type it, Herb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you typing it in the
private chat?
In
the private chat, so nobody gets to read it out.
Raj, Herb says, "I've never been to the White House."
Yeah, I just read it.
Raj's eyes are so big.
Yeah,
right
but you
now.
have to read it out loud. You have to follow it.
Have
you ever watched your show?
Yeah.
Raj, have you never watched the Herb and Rodg podcast? You have to read the private chat out loud. That's how
I'm
it works.
not doing that.
That's what the private
Raj's
chat
face
is for.
when I read. So, Sped, on our show, Raj will send me a private chat. I read it out loud every time. He's just like, "What was the whole point of me sending that to you?"
That's kind of what I do to Big Mike or anybody because it pops up on my screen. I'm like, "What? What do you mean I can't do that?" Yeah, Big Mike's like, "Shut up." Okay.
Well, Mike, this has always been a wrestling house because this is a wrestling show. So it's always been a wrestling house. And just surely that's what you meant when you started it with a W. All right. Sped, who you got in this one and why after our expert analysis?
Dom. I almost got kicked off of YouTube for that.
You did. You're just repeating Dom. So he was spamming the chat with Dom because he was not on the show at this point. And then YouTube sent him a message saying, "Hey, you need to stop. We're going to kick you off."
Yep, and he really did. Like, stop.
I am actually, being that it is a human monies on a pole match, it just screams Danhausen winning because Danhausen loves human monies. So I am going to go with Danhausen. Herb, who you got?
I'm going with Danhausen, but can I say again, they took the IC title from Dom and they have no idea what to do with him. So they've locked him into this whole thing. He deserves better.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm going with Danhausen with some shenanigans.
A lot of shenanigans, but I will not pick.
A lot
whichever
of
Logan
shenanigans.
Yes, as always. Raj and Danhausen's last match, he put a cat in a cloning box, and then Carl Anthony Towns. Came out of it. Cat came out of it to help him win the match.
I called that.
When I say shenanigans, Raj, that's what I mean. Shenanigans.
And Sped were 100% right. He said the night before on our show that was going to happen.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
I guess
so. I can't say I predict that far ahead. But when he took the cats and they were in Madison Square Garden, you were like, okay, this is pretty obvious what's about to happen here.
Yeah,
exactly. Well, and the only reason because they had the cat on SmackDown the week before too, so he had seen the cat.
Gotcha.
He kind of put it all together. Yeah,
that part I did.
Again, casual watching every so often.
Picking his winner for this one.
Oh yeah, sorry, Raj. Who do you?
I guess I'll take Baby Sting over here. He's got the same type of makeup. Yeah.
No.
No.
I'll take Dan.
Damn.
Yeah. Dominic Mysterio is a AAA mega champion.
I just don't think they know what they're doing right now. They've just locked him into some crap, and it's like, hey, we took the IC title, which I didn't mind Penta having it, but know what you're doing with the next guy. But I think it was like, well, we don't want to insert you in the bigger titles yet because we've got stuff going on there. So, hey, have fun. I don't get it.
Well, and hopefully this is just going to be filler until Dom goes back after the IC title, because oddly enough, our next match is the IC title, Penta versus Chad Gable. Penta has been the champion for quite a while now. Chad Gable, as we know now, we didn't know at the time, because how could you ever know? Chad Gable put on a mask, became El Grande Americano, and subsequently was unmasked by another El Grande Americano, revealing himself to be Chad Gable all along. It's kind of like the Scooby-Doo mystery where you never know what's going to happen. Since being unmasked, Chad Gable has gone on an apology tour for making fun of and disrespecting Lucha Libre, and now faces a luchador for the Intercontinental title, which is kind of where this whole story started in the first place. Sped, did I miss anything? You got anything to add?
Okay, so basically, when Dom goes back for that, yes, I do see Chad Gable versus Dom. It's gonna be a good match. All right. Second, Chad Gable here. He's actually a freak of nature, and it is the greatest swerve in American history. All right, an American going down to Mexico, becoming a luchador, and pretending to be a luchador, getting major fame over there. The way he did, making a lot of money, becoming a legend, and passing it down to a real luchador after that. So, greatest swerve in American history. So, I'm going with this guy.
Raj, any questions?
No, I'm not really at this time.
Did you follow all that, Raj?
To a certain extent.
The greatest swerve ever.
So you've seen El Grande Americano because you've been exposed to it.
Yes.
So that apparently was Chad Gable under there.
Okay, fair enough.
And now he is going around and back is Chad Gable, and has earned the right to face Penta for the IC title. So.
Okay.
Look, gents, there's been some big swerves in American history. Benedict Arnold turning his back on America.
I honestly did not see the Benedict Arnold thing coming. Like, that was wild to me.
But Dominic,
I just remember when the news came down, and I was like, "Are you serious?
Are you serious? This dude really turned his back on us? Come on, George Washington's doing his thing here." Yeah.
Dude, me and George were in shambles, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Me and George were like, "What the hell?"
Sitting there with Thomas Jefferson going, "God
is he not hanging out with you and Mike with the scotch and the the Sundays?
No, dude, I haven't ordered eggs Benedict since that day. Like, I was like,
exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
it's never gonna happen again.
It's outlawed in America. You cannot eat anything.
I never watched Hey Arnold growing up. Like, I was like, forget it. Can't do it.
Screw up.
Can't do it.
I don't think I've ever done either of those things either, but not for the same reason.
I swear to God, I love you guys.
Yes, Hamilton. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure. Don't miss your shot. Rod, who you got after that analysis?
Rod's like, what match were we discussing?
Who do you have in the American Revolution of the Intercontinental title versus Penta and Gable?
I'm gonna take Gable to get the belt. Or I'm gonna take Gable.
The belt or the country? Because apparently we're talking about the
country here.
They're talking about the Revolutionary War now.
I'm gonna pick Gable to win this match, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
I think Gable was the guy on the horse yelling whether they were British were coming by land or something.
Oh, okay.
That was Gable. Yeah.
Okay.
Paul Revere.
He was yelling that Penta was coming by sea, so it was really weird.
Wow. The 80s
Wow.
was stronger.
Herb, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Gable. I think this is a culmination of a story, and there's no other reason to have him on something this big than to win. And I like Penta, and I was happy when he won.
Culmination? And was I the only one that heard that?
No, I heard it too.
Wow, where did that come from?
So, yeah, I'm going with Gable. CG in the house.
Pretty much everybody going with Gable.
Yes.
Sorry for Penta. You'll have fun in AAA. Which brings us to the match that got finalized tonight.
Right.
It is a women's ladder match. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. It is a six-woman ladder match.
He was like this. He went, "Oh, hey,
hello."
He went, "How you doing?"
Mike, it's a 6-woman. What?
It is a 6-woman ladder match, and yes, your eyes don't deceive you. There are only 5 women on the screen because the 6 women got added in.
One woman, and then you go higher up the ladder to another woman.
Yeah. The 6 women in the match, the 5 you see are Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green. The one you do not see is Lash Legend, who won her way into this match tonight.
This seems so random. I would have liked it better if they had just left it a surprise till tonight or till tomorrow night or whenever it is versus Lash Legend. So,
Bougie Bully. It's my girl.
And so the story behind this match is Rhea Ripley's hurt and couldn't defend her title, so they took it away, and now they are having this match to create a champion.
So, by the way, Rhea Ripley hurt defended her title just about as much as Liv Morgan, who was healthy. So
defended it more, actually. She actually wrestled Jade a few times. She actually has a couple defenses under her belt.
So good job, WWE, for how you handled the belt. That's awesome.
Called Rodg in the Bank.
What bank are we talking, Rod?
Is it Rodg in the Bank or is it Rodg? Is it Rodg in the Bank or is it Rodg in the cookie jar?
No. Is it Rod having a couple kids?
We're still on YouTube.
Yeah, but it's after 10 o'clock, so it's YouTube after dark. So.
Okay.
Guys, we're still live.
I know.
He's still staring so hard at this though.
With Chelsea?
Yeah, if you're staring at Chelsea, that's fine. There's also
I'm trying to read the
So, Rod,
script.
you need to rank the women on looks 1 to 5.
Let's
I'm not doing that.
Go there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
He's gonna make a deposit.
But you could rank them on who you think would win the match.
All right. With that being
If
said,
it just so
who's
happens
the
to go by
current
looks
champion?
too.
Tiffany?
None. Tiffany is the United States champion. No, this is for the world champion, which Rhea Ripley was, but had to give it up because she couldn't defend her belt in the past.
But they're giving her the
30
interim title, meaning if Rhea comes back, she can fight one of these people.
Yes.
Fair enough. Lash Legend.
Yes, Lash Legend is the other person involved.
Yeah. So they had 4 of them in there, and they made it sound like there was going to be a mystery person popping up, and then they just let Lash Legend beat Julia tonight to win the last spot. When you saw people saying, "Did she get squashed?" That's what they mean. Lash Legend just squashed her.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty bad.
I have no idea.
You went with Chelsea Green on this one. You sticking with that?
Yeah.
Or are you changing it to Lash?
No, I'm going to stay with Chelsea on this one. I like Lash. I'm a big Lash Legend fan. I mean, You can't, go wrong with a former power forward. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And oddly enough, I don't even remember who I picked on our show.
Is anybody picking Tiffany?
I knew who you picked. That's what I said. You can pick a new one. Go for it.
Oh, that's right. I picked Julia because I thought Julia was going to win the match tonight. That's right.
Like, pick a new one.
So I will actually pick Tiffany since Raj said, is anybody picking Tiffany? So yes, I am picking Tiffany. She is from Minnesota. It's in Minnesota. Never mind. She's already got a belt.
Only one Minnesotan walking out of there with anything, and that's going to be Chad Gable.
Yes. But yeah, I'm going to pick Tiffany Stratton.
Hold on. Let's see here. Do my
Raj, are you Googling it?
I'm not. I'm not.
While Raj Googles, who do you have?
I'll take Tiffany too.
So, I don't think Tiffany. I don't think Lash. I'm kind of wanting to Charlotte and Jade cancel each other out. So who's the last person?
Chelsea.
Is that Chelsea?
Chelsea Green.
Yeah. So based on that logic, I'm gonna go with Charlotte Flair.
He just went on DraftKings,
right.
ladies and gentlemen, and Chelsea Green is second favorite to win it all right now.
Technically,
he also picked
USA
Charlotte
today,
Flair.
and they say Charlotte Flair.
I see. I got mine off
Chelsea
of
for
DraftKings. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, does DraftKings also have Charlotte Flair?
I think they have Jade winning this one.
No, they actually no. DraftKings has Charlotte Flair too.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think because it gives them a built-in feud with Jade until because they've already been
until Rhea comes back. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I had
that was the original match we were going to get.
Yeah, I'm a huge Tiffy Time fan, but just because she already has a belt, I don't see the point, and I would not mind if Chelsea wanted either, just because I think she's comedy gold.
I would love Chelsea to win it, just so you could say she was a world champion at one point.
Basically, I don't want Lash to win it, and I don't want Jade. Sorry, Wakanda Forever, love y'all, but I'm not rooting for either one of those two.
Well, and it's an interim champion, so you fully expect Rhea to win it back from whoever as soon as she gets back. So it's like,
and that's why I think it's Chelsea.
Yeah, but it would be good for Chelsea just to have that on her resume that she's a world champion, because she won't carry the way. She just wants to do whatever.
She deserves it. She can come out there and be the president again. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd be down with that.
All right, so there we go.
We might get free help.
Moving on to the main event of the entire show, of the entire weekend.
Of the entire
story,
world.
12 years in the making. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, for the World Heavyweight Championship. The story is again 12 years old. Started the Shield. They didn't start the Shield when they were 12 years old. It was 12 years ago they started the Shield. That's probably a better way to put that.
That was better though, Mike. If they started the Shield when they were 12, I'm still
That's a
I'm watching
backstory.
the movie Sandlot, and there they are in the background. Everyone else is playing baseball, and they're back there wrestling. Like, I like that better. You're killing me, Smalls. With it.
According to the storyline, Roman Reigns has never beat Seth Rollins, even though he has physically beaten Seth Rollins a couple times. But we can't get in the way of a good story. So apparently Roman Reigns has never won against Seth Rollins. And he's got to win this. Otherwise, there will be a forever scar on his legacy, because this is the last time Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins will ever wrestle.
Wow.
So a lot at stake for Roman Reigns. And what's at stake for Seth Rollins? He gets to win the title.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the entire story. Fed, did I miss anything?
Yeah, John Moxley should be in this, but that happened. That's what this whole thing's missing.
All right. So definitely missing John Moxley, who doesn't even work for WWE.
I said okay.
Yeah.
Mike does that when we hang out a lot. Like, all righty, Herb, too much to drink.
Herb, any questions?
No. I've actually I followed this one, so it's always funny to me that they let Roman have the belt, and he literally just shows up to talk, until the next PLE. but it's whatever at this point. No, I don't have any questions. Sorry, my wife asked what we're doing, so I'm about to send her the link. So, Raj, you got any questions?
I do not have any questions.
All right. Start over you, Sped. Who you got in mind?
Jessica Carr.
Wow.
Okay.
I thought she was only around for Becky Lynch. Did she do it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm tired of saying the referee, so I'm just gonna start throwing out their names now. So whoever I think is refereeing this, that wins.
Which it won't be Jessica Carr.
I think I picked Reigns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Roman written down. So
yeah.
Raj, who you got?
I am going to go with Roman Reigns as well.
Herb?
Yeah, I think Roman wins it. It just feels like they're still waiting for that Oba Roman maybe match. My problem is that's a WrestleMania match, and we're talking about SummerSlam. I do not trust WWE to get us there creatively in any way. What's the next biggest one after SummerSlam? What's
Survivor Series?
War Game.
What? That's so. What's the next? What's after Summer? Like, because that's a team match. PLE, right?
So the next opportunity to build a championship match will probably be Money in the Bank, which is in October.
Dominic Mysterio is winning that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
feel like
Oba can win Money in the Bank. He can win Royal Rumble.
Wants Oba to win like at a WrestleMania, but they have no idea to get how to get there.
I mean, Oba will probably win the Royal Rumble next year. Is probably where you're going to get it.
Yeah.
That's just stupid to wait that long, though.
I mean, that's really the best way to get him
Roman in this match and not trusting them to do anything right.
And it's got to be Roman. The way they've built the story, when you start talking about this is a blemish on your legacy to somebody like Roman Reigns, who you've built your company around over the past 10 plus years, you start using that kind of terminology. It just screams that Roman has to win this, or what have you been doing the last 10 years? So, to me, they've kind of painted themselves in a corner. They could do the most WWE thing ever and let Seth Rollins win. And then what have you been doing with Roman Reigns all this time? And where does the bloodline go and all this other stuff? But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Roman Reigns wins and finally gets rid of Seth Rollins out of his.
I agree.
All right. That is pretty much, that's everything on SummerSlam. That's all the matches. That's everything we went through. Sped, what match are you looking forward to the most?
The Dominic Mysterio one. Honestly, nah. Besides that, probably gonna have to go with the number one contenders match for the WWE Championship. I just want to see how they do it. Are they gonna push Finn, or are we still getting this conspiracy theory Sami Zayn gimmick again? Yeah.
What is her name?
Brittany Lair.
Thank
you for joining the show.
Yeah.
Apparently about to watch an amazing movie.
We don't even know who you're talking to.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know, but
and
very random.
You enjoy
30, you're not going to finish this movie. I know that much.
Hopefully you enjoy that. What amazing movie are you watching? That's what I'm curious. And is it going to be better than SummerSlam?
I will.
Maybe it's Masters of the Universe.
That this Brittany person has not even picked out a movie.
It's The Princess Bride.
Now,
The Notebook.
I do kind of want to see Masters of the Universe, though. I saw it was out finally on Prime Video, so I may watch that later. Raj, after talking about it, what match are you most excited to want to see on
honestly
on SummerSlam?
I just want to see Danhausen and this money's on the pole thing you were talking about earlier. I have no idea what that is, so now I'm kind of curious to see what that whole contraption is all
what
about.
I'm afraid is after some of Herb's comment, you hear monies and poles and you think of something completely different.
Yes, you're right, but I'm not going to this time. So this time I'll be strictly focused on wrestling.
Raj's bachelor party, we said we would not bring that up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Herb, which match are you looking forward to the most?
I'm gonna pick the easy one, Oba, just because it's time to get this past them and start moving on to belts. Yeah, and then I kind of want to see the ladder match. You know, I feel like they've dropped the ball with the women's division for a while, and it's time to bring that up. So Hopefully they do well. Ladder matches can always be crazy. What was it a tag team ladder match at one of the PLEs that I said was one of my favorites? So that as well. I'll go with those two.
All right. And I said it earlier, it's over Brock for me. If I had to go with a second one, I would probably say this one, the Roman and Seth Rollins, just because I know that these two guys have known each other for so long. They've ran around together. I mean, they've kind of come up in the business together. So I think they will put on a really good match. While I think it's a foregone conclusion that Roman will win, I think it'll still be really good. So that's probably the second most and honestly, the Gable and Penta match I'm excited for too, just because I want to see Gable finally win a title and see what he can do with it.
Yeah. I guess along those lines, like I'm least looking forward to, I hate to say it, but like the Bellas match, you know?
Yes.
Or
I don't hate to say that at all.
Yeah.
It's either that one or the other 6-person tag match, and it may be that one.
Oh, that's actually, I'm sorry. That's because I don't care what happens in that match.
Yeah. So at least with the women's tag match, I want to see Fatal Influence win. I could care less who wins the other one. I really can't. I don't really care.
I agree with that.
All right, we'll get the final thoughts, and then we will get out of here. Sped, any final thoughts, and tell everybody where they can find you.
Spedrock4 on X, and no, man, just follow everything that we're doing here on Twitch.
For sure.
Sundays, Point Taken. Wednesdays, the whole damn mess. Thursdays, OVW, and now the Hall of Fame game this Thursday, and then Friday, the Run In Wrestling podcast.
All right, Raj.
Follow us on the Herb and Rodg podcast everywhere. We will be back tomorrow night. Special edition tomorrow night. We'll be doing the Bama Feud on the Herb and Rodg podcast on Hinge, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then we're back with our flagship show on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Sped and Mike, thank you for having us on. We appreciate it.
Always, man. It's always one of my favorites, or some of my favorite shows of the year when we get to do these, hanging out with you guys. Yeah. Herb, anything you want to add? I know we kind of went over all your socials.
But the way this thing goes, SummerSlam could be one night, and we could condense this into important batches. So, you know, that part bothers me. But otherwise, I don't know. I hope some good stuff. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Plus, Big Mike is coming to the house. I've already got bottles prepared.
Good luck, Big Mike. Good luck.
Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah, we had a conversation earlier where I was like, I'm going to do a shot at your house. And he said, one shot? No. I've already got a taste test ready for you, ready to go.
So, do you see this flight that I have here? You know there's no bottles because they're upstairs being washed. So, the flight will be ready for you. Big Mike, how many nights are you
in danger.
Huh? Yes.
I'm in danger. I will be over there both Saturday and Sunday night. I may only come over once because I may end up having to stay there Saturday night.
Somebody get Mike's work number for Monday. We're going to go ahead and call out for him now. He's not making it.
Yes, I will be watching both nights from the Ragsdale residence there. There may be a post show on Sunday after SummerSlam, depending on whether I can actually form sentences. Or not. So we'll have to see there. It may actually be more fun if I can't form sentences.
Yes, sentences.
So stay tuned to our socials. You can follow me at _Big Mike 27 on all socials. I will keep you guys up to date if there's going to be a post show. You can also search at _Big Mike 27 on YouTube or the Run In Wrestling podcast right here. Catch us every Friday night, 7-6 Central. Me, Sped, EC is going to be coming back soon once he gets his work schedule. And just a ton of fun. Help us get to 400 subscribers. We are currently at 372 at the moment. Also help these guys in the middle, Herb and Rodg, get to 1,000 subscribers. They are less than 10 away. The last I heard, you were 7 away. Don't know if that number has changed in the past few hours since you texted that. So make sure you go subscribe to the Herb and Rodg podcast over on YouTube for a lot of great content coming up soon. And yeah, a lot of fun, guys. I hope you guys enjoy SummerSlam. And for everybody in the audience, for Herb, Rodg, Sped, I am Big Mike. And as always, enjoy wrestling, everybody.